Hey y'all, it's Day. So I want to do a little reading. I'm not gonna say a quick little reading, but I want to do a little reading for us. Actually, so my clock is already saying that I have limited space on my phone. 48 minutes. Ooh. So yeah, I want to do a reading for us today and see what's really going on. Very impromptu. You see my curlets. You see my curlets. They trying to come through. Don't even be trying to hate on them. Okay, so let's see. First card coming out, the Lover's card, which is coming out sideways. We also have the Three of Swords coming out sideways. We have the Empress in reverse. We have the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Tower card. What's really going on here? Oh. And we have the Five of Pentacles. Man, somebody might be going through it. I don't know. Somebody might be going through it right now. Let's see. So first things first, with this Empress in reverse, I'm hearing infertile right now. This Empress in reverse. And I'm not sure if it's figurative or literal. It might be literal. I also have the Tower card directly underneath this Empress card here. Now I'm hearing Widow. Very interesting. So there is some form of contentment that is coming through, and it doesn't feel bad. It feels like some kind of contentment that somebody has. But underneath this, where we have the Five of Pentacles. I'm hearing the word remorse. At the top of the deck here, we had the Chariot. And I'm hearing moving forward. Someone is having a hard time moving forward. And I heard a mistake. We also have the Knight of Cups. So someone is having a hard time getting over something. And I say getting over loosely because I don't even know what this something is to be saying getting over. But somebody's having a hard time moving past something. And the way that it is kind of feeling like a miscarriage or something regarding this infertility. Someone is feeling, I'm hearing mistake again. Someone is feeling like less than a woman because of their infertility issues. And they're having a hard time feeling content or happy in life because of this. And something about a mistake is coming up. So I'm not sure exactly what that is, but it may be due to like maybe having an abortion in the past or haven't taken certain medications and they feel like that's contributing to their infertility or something like that. And I feel like this Ten of Swords in reverse has a lot to say or something of significance to say. However, it is very quiet right now. But this person is having a hard time moving forward and feeling optimistic about life. They feel like their life is put on hold because of this infertility issues. It's causing them a lot of heartbreak, heartache as well. We also have this Magician card in reverse falling on top of and under this Three of Swords. It feels like someone is willing to or contemplating taking something into their own hands. And I'm not sure what that is. We also have the World card in reverse. And this is falling out underneath the Chariot card. Interesting. So someone is in a stage of their life where they're going through this traumatic experience and they're feeling kind of distraught. In regards to moving forward or moving on, they're just feeling unkept or not looked out for by the universe, by God, angels. They feel like they have not been held in a special regard, like kind of that energy of like, how could you let this happen to me? Or like, why is this happening to me? Or like just I'm hearing disillusioned. So we also have the Eight of Wands here falling out on top of this Tower card. So something is going to be happening swiftly, but I'm being drawn back to this Empress card in reverse here, and I'm hearing the word misled. So what's coming through is kind of like societal standards of what makes a person a certain thing, or a reference to like boxes that people can be put in. And what is coming through is kind of like something about womanhood, being a woman, being having your value, being associated with being a mother, or your value as a woman being associated with having kids, or happiness or a fulfilled life being associated with motherhood, as something to strive for in life, is coming through. It's like too much is emphasis has for this person been put on like something about being a woman, being a mother, where it's caused an imbalance in their life where they feel like they have to be this particular picture or have this certain type of image in order to see themselves or feel as valuable or fulfilled in life. And something about this experience is like this person feels like they have to have a child or have to have a family in order to feel fulfilled or feel like they're doing something in life. And what was also kind of coming through is like sometimes we get so caught up in what society expectations are that we kind of forget if that's something that we wanted for ourselves, or is that like a genuine thought that we had. If it wasn't impressed on us, will we be thinking that at all? Because the message that's kind of coming through is like, it's kind of just feeling like this person would not even think to want to be a mother if it hadn't been impressed on them already. Like, there's so many other things that they can do and be in life, and it feels like they're putting so much pressure on themselves to acquire this, even though that might not be a part of their life path, is what's coming through. Very interesting. Because I feel like this person feels like they want to have kids, or they want to be a mother, or they want to be these things, but it's like they want to be that because they feel like that's something that they should be, but not actually realizing that that's not actually what they want. Or and I'm hearing the words the road less traveled, and it's like something about not having kids would be the road less traveled for you, for your family, your peers, or any of these influences that are directly around you. And what's coming through again is just like you're putting so much pressure on yourself that you need to have this kid, or you're feeling inadequate. But it's like that's not even something that you are needing to experience. And if you actually like thought about what it is that you want in your life, you might realize that you actually don't even want kids. That was just crazy to say. What? What in the world? So this lover's card is coming out sideways. And then we had the Three of Swords, which makes me feel like it's a reference to this child that may have, because I was getting something about an abortion earlier. So I don't know if this is like, okay, so it's like, what also makes this message very complicated, because it's like either someone had an abortion or someone actually did have a baby but it didn't survive or something like that. I'm hearing stillborn as I say that. This is just crazy. This is just wild. I feel like it's very controversial to try to say this. And we have the High Priestess in reverse underneath here, which is kind of confirming what I'm saying in regards to something about your ideals. I'm hearing your vision for yourself and the direction of where you're trying to go has been kind of like offset. Oh, that's why I was hearing misled earlier. Misled came through. I'm not sure if I said it though, because I was just like, what? And then we have the Ace of Wands here. You're definitely encouraged to connect to your intuition again and try to find some form of grounding, because I'm just getting like something about your ideals and your vision and you trying so hard to meet them in regards to like motherhood or something like that. What? And with this Magician card, it's like you're contemplating doing something. I don't know what that is. You're contemplating doing something. And it kind of feels like kind of trying to take something into your own hands that you shouldn't. And I feel like this 10 of Swords is kind of like some kind of warning of some sort. But yeah, definitely with this Tower card coming out underneath this Empress card, where you're feeling inadequate, it's like something about you pursuing, the way that you're pursuing fulfilling your feelings of inadequacy is going to lead to a Tower moment. So we have the Fool card, and the 10 of Pentacles coming out on top of this 8 of Wands and the Tower card. Very interesting. I'm doing the reading. So yeah. We have the 9 of Swords. Just feeling a lot of anxiety. And I'm hearing remorse as well. So in regards to this feeling of like, feel like maybe someone had an abortion, maybe some earlier years or something. And like now they're trying to have a kid and they can't. So they're just feeling some form of remorse. The word courage is coming through. We have Judgment coming out here. And this is coming out on top of the Empress card. So you're like judging yourself for past mistakes. Oh, that's why mistakes was coming up earlier. It's like you made a mistake, you feel like. What's coming through is like you don't have to feel bad for having had an abortion earlier in your life, or beat yourself up about it. The Hermit is coming out in reverse. This is coming out on top of the 9 of Cups. I was saying there was some form of contentment coming through. Sorry, you guys. I'm not sure what that is. Contentment. And then the Hermit card coming out. Okay. So this contentment that's coming out is like, oh yeah, I'm hearing resurrect again. Something about a resurrection keeps coming through with this 9 of Cups, which can speak to contentment, and the Hermit card coming out. It's like you're encouraged to explore more of what your true desires are. Things that really make you emotionally happy or emotionally fulfilled. It's kind of like you haven't explored your own personal, uninfluenced thoughts, interests, discoveries. Like something about that you haven't, like you've kind of been going off of what society, your family member, friends, your peers, you've been kind of like using other people as a reference for your life or a guide for your life. And you're encouraged to kind of like really think about what is it that you like, what is it that you want, what is your personality like without it being influenced by others. The Sun card is coming out as well. This is coming out on top of the Judgment card. What's also coming through is kind of like accepting what has happened, accepting your experience, and trying to look at it as a blessing, which is really hard for me to say because, like, obviously, if you're someone who has had an abortion and had to make that hard decision, or if you carried a baby to term and it was stillborn, and it's really hard to tell somebody that, but that's this person's experience. Is kind of like you still deserve to be happy, you still deserve to look forward to things and to explore and realize who you are. Also what's coming through is like you don't have to forget this baby. You don't have to feel like you're forgetting this baby. I'm hearing stillborn again. So if you have had a baby that you brought to term and they just didn't survive, you still have a connection with this baby. Also the baby loves you. And doesn't have any hard feelings towards you or negative feelings towards you or anything like that. The word repress is coming up as well with this Two of Cups in reverse. And we have the Hierophant in reverse as well. Judgment is coming through again. And I'm hearing commercial vehicle. Something about this experience is a part of your life journey and it's meant to be used to help others is what's coming through. You've been through and had a certain experiences that would other people would benefit from hearing about your story, your experiences, your thoughts, what you have learned so far. And I think that's really beautiful that that's coming through, especially since earlier in the message is kind of like you've kind of been like trying to achieve certain goals and experiences through what other people have been around, but you also have this wisdom and this level of experience that you can share and impart with others is what's coming through. And that's beautiful. I'm hearing trusty. What's coming through is like this baby that you didn't get to meet or experience life with in the physical world is like really happy for you and actually is very supportive of you and your life. and they encourage you to share with others, share your story and your experiences. And I'm not sure what the pregnancy was like, but the baby is making me feel like y'all had some form of connection, or acknowledging like that maybe you talk to your stomach or something like that. And it's like acknowledging the love and the bond that you guys had or shared, regardless of um how that how short lived the relationship was. And they want you to share it with others because it's a part of your journey. What? So again, with this Ace of Wands falling out on top of this High Priestess, you're definitely encouraged to share your wisdom, share your experience with others, share your story. And the word influence is coming up, so like you have an influence. You have the Page of Cups in reverse coming out. Underneath the deck, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. So it's just like acknowledging, I'm hearing traumatic, like that this was a traumatic experience for you, that you feel beat up, you feel stressed, you feel like you've just been through a lot. We have the Queen of Cups here in reverse, and we have the Three of Cups in reverse. This Three of Cups is coming out on top of the Hierophant, where I was saying that you have something to share. It's a part of your life and your journey that you're meant to share with others. Interesting. Oh, that's so sweet. So I was wondering, why is this Three of Cups coming out in reverse then? This is for other people that have been or is going to go through the same things that you have gone through. And you're going to be able to share with them your experiences and like basically lift them up so that they know that they're not alone, is what I'm hearing. That's beautiful. I was wondering about this. And this Hierophant and the Three of Cups fell directly on top of this Three of Swords. Which was, I was saying it felt like it was like in regards to the stillborn that you lost. Okay. And that's why you were saying like you feel like you made a mistake or something. Okay. So I'm wondering what this Page of Cups in reverse is talking about. It's falling on the Sun card and the Two of Cups. And the Queen of Cups in reverse. Just a reminder with this Ten of Swords in reverse and then the Nine of Swords, it's like you've been beating yourself up like really, really bad. This is a very serious situation. So I can honestly see why you would. But the message here is that like please stop. Basically, like please stop beating yourself up. Like you see these cards, Like, please stop. You don't deserve that. This was coming through. And I know some people may disagree, like they feel like abortions are terrible, or some people feel like you should have kids if you're a woman. That's what women were made for, or something like that. But like, really, please stop, because it's a lot. And that's what's coming through. Then we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Feels very interesting. I'm not entirely sure what this Knight of Cups is wanting to say. Kind of feels like there's an offer for you, or there's just someone around you that loves you, and it could be this baby, like they have something for you or something. It just feels like something being presented to you, something for you to be happy about, to look forward to. And I'm hearing keepsake. So maybe you have something still from the baby or something. I don't know. We have Ace of Cups in reverse. So you may feel like you've gone through a lot right now, and you may not be able to see like yourself sharing your story, you're talking to others, but I'm seeing that that's going to be healing for you, and it's going to be a great source of healing and provide more opportunities for you. We also have the Seven of Pentacles coming out and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so things are going to be building for you. It's going to add onto your character, your skill set, and what you're able to provide to others. You're going to start to feel useful in the community by sharing your story and helping others. It's going to build you up and your self-confidence and give you a sense of purpose in life. And also it's going to be a way that you can provide for yourself. I was kind of getting earlier kind of like a feeling of someone feeling inadequate within this specific topic, but not just that, just kind of feeling like they're not sure how to provide for themselves or how to take care of themselves in some regard, like money wise, or just kind of feeling purposeless, really. So this is definitely going to help. We also have at the top of the deck the King of Swords, and I'm hearing new light, or it may have been new life. I'm hearing the word presenting. Okay, yeah, so presenting is going to be something that is a skill that you're going to be learning or acquiring as you're learning how to talk to people. And I'm seeing you being quite inspirational as well. So that is beautiful. But that's pretty much it. That's all I'm getting so far. I hope you enjoyed this reading. It was pretty intense. Bye.